Hey there, everybody. I'm absolutely crazy about video games, and I had been getting a little tired of endlessly playing Minecraft parkour sessions. It was starting to feel too repetitive, so I figured I might as well try something fresh and see where it goes. If you all have any suggestions, or if you want to see me experiment with other similar games, drop me a line in the comments. By the way, my sister has tormented me for ages, yet she recently invited me to a dinner gathering. The moment I arrived, I realized everyone else had already finished eating, and to make matters worse, she practically ordered me to clear away all the plates and do the dishes, labeling me a pathetic server who was only good for wiping up spills. My sister Helen has consistently been the prized child of our family, and my parents have never been shy about emphasizing that fact in front of everyone. Being the youngest child, she was always lauded as my parents' miraculous gift. It had taken them numerous attempts to conceive her after having me, especially since my mother encountered serious health issues when I was born. Doctors actually advised my folks not to have more children, urging them to abandon the idea of a larger family. But then, unexpectedly, about 5 years later, my mother defied medical predictions and became pregnant again. My father was beyond thrilled, viewing Helen as some incredible blessing that made him feel like the luckiest man alive. Because of this miracle status, my sister's upbringing became an ongoing extravaganza of pampering. My parents spared no expense or effort in making her feel extraordinarily special, celebrating every accomplishment of hers with massive excitement. This partial treatment was never subtle. It shone through in countless, unmistakable ways that made me feel like a distant second place in their hearts. That's not to say I was completely ignored or neglected. My parents did make sure I had the basic things I needed, such as clothes, school supplies, and the occasional birthday present, but it always felt secondary to whatever they were doing for Helen. For example, if the two of us had school events scheduled on the same day, they would almost unfailingly choose to be present for hers. Their rationale was that, as the youngest, she required more parental support, as if what I was doing somehow didn't need as much encouragement. Another reminder of the imbalance was the family photo situation. My sister's baby pictures were carefully put together in multiple albums that my parents still keep proudly displayed. In comparison, they couldn't even manage to hold onto one complete album of me, claiming some storm had obliterated my pictures. It was incredibly disheartening, because I would have liked even a few images to remind me of how I looked as a baby. That difference drove the point home. My existence during childhood was never chronicled with the same level of care, leaving me with a persistent